first question is, do you think maturity is overrated?
No.
Why not?
You can't be out here cracking jokes at a funeral. That's not gonna fly. But like,
I feel like I'm mature, but you'll definitely see me getting lit on the weekends, you know what I mean? Like,
I think everyone's got to be a little immature just to have fun, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I think maturity means like a certain level of seriousness.
Maturity is what we aspire to get to. Like, you want to stay playful and have fun and be silly, but you want to like be a big boy or big girl. Deal with your stuff.
Okay, all right.
There should be a right time and a place for some seriousness and maturity.
I don't think having fun means being immature. I think being immature is like, yo, I don't know how to talk about my feelings.
I'm going home to wife and bed. Home to wife and bed.
Don't you hate it like when people just take themselves too seriously?
I mean, like, who doesn't like laughing at like fart jokes and all that stuff? Like, it's funny. Like,
honestly, in a world where everyone's just like hustling and bustling, everyone's like got the next shit to like the next thing to do. Sorry for profanity. It's nice sometimes to just let loose, right? Like, you don't want everyone you meet just to be so stuck up. You need someone who can like brighten up like the world around you. I wholeheartedly believe that that's the type of friend I like to be, and just person in general. It's fine.
Yourself set up for success and that you're that was like so perfect. You're like,
I'm telling you, man, every single time we do these videos, somebody walks past us. Go ahead.
That's so funny.
You were talking about clown shows. You were talking about clown. You were talking.
taking accountability for your BS and your trauma and all that, you know.
Completely walked past it.
See, that's what happens. See, other people would get like kind of frustrated by someone walking in the middle of their shot.
Yeah.
But like, see, you just laughed about it. That's what I'm talking about.
It happens all the time.
You can't be paying attention to stuff like that. So I respect you for that, man.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
I feel like I'm mature and I like to have fun. I'm the one telling everyone to get out of the house.
Yeah, clowning is I'm an actor. Sorry. Clowning is my favorite technique. Sacha Baron Cohen, he's a clown, right? He studied clowning in a technical sense with.
He kind of looks like one with his movies.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
He's like the quintessential modern clown.
You go to comedy shows a lot?
Yeah, I do.
There was a guy earlier that we interviewed. He was telling us about like clown shows.
I don't know, but clowns kind of freak me out, but like stand-up is like either amazing, funny, awesome, or just horrific.
You're looking at the clown, but they're just not with the makeup, you know?
No clowns. I don't like clowns.
Maturity is something that like, regardless of whether you want to build it or not, it just sort of creeps up on you as you get older.
I mean, if you're not mature about anything, then you're not going to get very far. You're probably not going to take like responsibilities, work, school, whatever it might be very seriously. Or people's feelings, sure. Yeah, probably not the best recipe for success.
Well, what's there to be so serious about, you know? Yeah, I have a job too. I work every day too. But even at work, like there's nothing that serious. Like,
We really believe things that we say. We say it with such conviction. This is the story that I have about Ryan. This is the story that you have about Seth. And we go about our days and our lives, the relationships that we have in life, the
My
food.
fault, bro. You got like a little fly on your head. I got it all.
Oh,
But go ahead.
The food that we eat, the things that we drink.
I mean, at the end of the day, who doesn't want to go back to their childhood? Your childhood is like your golden years.
yo, I take my joy the most seriously, okay? Like, I'm trying to get out of the house, make sure I'm hanging out with my friends and getting that serotonin running, like.
You have to be mature in some parts of life.
Sometimes having those moments where it's just random stuff, the most spontaneous, immature, like whatever jokes or whatever it may be. Those are like the brightest moments of someone's day. Let's say you have a long day at work and you get home. You'd rather spend that time being lighthearted and immature rather than like being even more serious when you're back home, right?
Yeah, you can get comfortable. You can like take your
100%,
shirt off. You know, just be out in your underwear or whatever. You're just chilling, you know.
Yeah, I take the fun serious.
Yeah.
I'm like,
What is something that you have to say to people out there about maturity?
I would just say don't take yourself too seriously.
Never take yourself too seriously. Like, really good things happen when you make a mistake, when you're not thinking too hard.
The bad shit that happens in your life, you don't take it so personally. If you take shit personally always, you're just gonna be stuck in this pit of individual, unique suffering that you feel like nobody else is experiencing, when really it's wrong, because we're all in this shit together. Am I deepening the connections with other people? And do I have a frame of viewing the world that allows me to have deeper connections with the people around me? Because I'm gonna be wrong regardless. Like, I'm a human.
I think it's important not to overthink it, you know? Nothing in reality is that serious. I mean, like, some things are serious, but it's not stuff that we're experiencing every day for sure, you know? So
Just try to be a positive person, man. Try to make the world around you a happier place, and that's all I got to say. That's all I try to do. That's all I ask anyone else to do.
Stay playful, have fun, but also be a big boy, big girl.
Be mature, but know when to let it go.
All right, all right. All right, I appreciate the interview, Sam. Thank you so much.